Hello everyone and welcome for today's session of export management. Export, like we have seen in previous video, is generally selling goods, producing goods in one country and selling it to the other country. Now the question arises, why any company wants to go in international business? So those factors which motivates the company, which drive the company to go for globalization, is called as drivers of globalization. The first is to achieve higher rates of profit. Generally, in domestic market, the profit percentage, the margin of profit is lower as compared to international business, and that is why the main aim of any company for going global is they need to earn more profit, more percentage of profit they need to earn, and that is why they are going for international business. The other is expanding the production capacity beyond the domestic demand. Domestic market has certain limited demand and company's production capacity can easily fulfill that demand, but still company has spare capacity which company wants to utilize. Now to utilize this excess capacity of production, company need to produce more, and the excess production, the extra production remains after the fulfilling domestic demand, the company need to sell, and to sell this excess production company wants to go for global business. Now main logic behind achieving highest production capacity is to get benefit of economies of scale, and to get this benefit company needs to operate at the optimum capacity. So for that reason company need to go in globalization. The other reason may be severe competition in home market. Generally in introduction stage the company has limited competition, the product has limited competition in domestic market, but as and when the product expand and reach to growth and maturity stage, the competition becomes severe in domestic market. So due to severe competition in domestic market, the profit potential of company reduces, and to get rid of this and to achieve more profit, to avoid the competition in domestic market, company generally try to go for global business. The next is limited home market. In domestic market the demand is limited up to certain quantity, up to certain percentage. So after fulfilling those demand, company may not be able to sell enough amount of quantity, and to avoid this problem generally company wants to go in a global business so that they can expand their market and increase their market share. The next reason is political stability versus political instability. Political environment is one of the major factors affecting to business, even in domestic market as well as in international market. Even in international market its importance becomes more. So generally company wants to locate their production facility, their business in such countries where the political environment is stable. It means the government does not change frequently, and government's rules and regulation even do not change frequently. So generally companies selecting those countries with a good political stability as compared to the countries where political stability is very less. The next reason for going global is availability of technology and competent human resource. Now many countries are technologically competent, while some countries are competent in terms of human resource. A country like India, where any company may find a good quality human resource as a competent rate, as a at a very low rate. So generally the company wants to reduce their production cost, and in this production cost the major part is human resource. So any company generally wants to locate their production facility in such countries where they find a competent human resource. Say for example, India is one of the country in the world with highest amount of semi skilled laborers available at a cheaper rate. So many companies want to locate their production facility in India so that they can have an excess of semi-skilled labor at a cheaper rate. Similarly, if the business is technologically technology related business, then company need to have the access of modern technology, and that is why they generally consider those countries where the technological development rate, the speed of technological development is very high. The next is high cost of transportation. Generally producing in domestic market and then export, sell it into foreign market involve various type of cost. Amongst this, one of the very high cost is the cost of transportation. And generally by locating their business in foreign country, company may reduce the transportation cost substantially, and that is why they want to start their business in foreign market. Nearness to raw material. Certain raw materials are located in a specific area only. Say for example, to produce petrol, diesel, etc. product, generally we need a crude oil as a raw material, and this crude oil is located in Gulf countries in a maximum quantity. Further, Russia, America are also the countries where crude oil are available in a good quantity. So those companies related with this business, for those companies crude oil is the raw material. They want to go in such countries where the raw material are easily available, so that they can avoid the transportation cost of raw material. Further, by staying at near to raw material, they can have easy access of raw material. The next reason is available of quality human resource as at low cost. As I said earlier, the country like India where the highest amount of semi skilled labor available at a cheaper rate. So generally company want to get the competitive advantage in this field, and that is why they want to locate their production facility in such a country where the labor cost, they can reduce their labor cost substantially. Say for example, Reebok has shut down their one production facility in America, and they have started the production facility in India, wherein they produce in India as well as they will export from India, because in India they can easily find the cheapest labor. So to get the benefit of such things, generally such companies want to go global. Then liberalization and globalization. In the end of 20th century and the 21st century, many countries has implemented liberalization and globalization strategy. India is also one of the country wherein the liberalization and globalization has been successfully implemented. To get the advantage of liberalization and globalization which is implemented by various countries, the company want to go in such countries where the rules and regulation are liberal for doing business, where the country is focusing on globalization, etc. To increase market share, one of the basic aim of going in foreign market in international business is to increase the market share. The company which operating in multiple market has access to many customers, and they can substantially and easily increase their market share. The next is to achieve the higher rate of economic development. The international business also helps the government to increase the economic development by increasing per capita income, GDP, industrial growth, employment, income level, etc. And that is why government also allowed company to go global. So by going global, company also helps in developing the economy. And the last one is tariff and quotas. Tariff simply means various types of taxes levied by a country on import and export of goods. And import quotas. Quotas are quantitative restriction. So many countries has imposed various type of tax and quantitative restriction on import of goods so that they can protect the domestic market. If a company just produce and export, then they need to face huge amount of tariff and quantitative restriction from the another country. To avoid these things, rather than producing and exporting in that country, company start their production facility in a particular foreign market only, so that they can easily avoid such type of tariff, that is various taxes and quantitative restriction. So these are the few and major points which motivate the companies to go global, to go for international business. So stay tuned for more updates. Have a nice day. Goodbye.